Hi there, my name is Aya Lin and I'm a UI UX designer with experience in web and app design. In this video, I will briefly introduce two of my projects and I will spend about 5 minutes on each. Now let's start with my first project, which is an app design for Let's Play Hoops. Let's Play Hoops is a startup which has a website to organize open run basketball events. It connects basketball enthusiasts who may not know each other, allowing them to purchase tickets online and meet to play the game at offline venues. My role in this project is UI UX lead. I work with a tiny team to develop an app, migrate core functionalities from the web to the app, and introduce some new features to it. To build this app, I conduct extensive research, and during data analysis, I create the user personas and categorize their users into three experience levels. I also conducted some competitive research to understand the industry landscape. Based on the gaps, we have formulated the strategy for the app. For the MVP phase, our solution is to focus on open run basketball meetups, making sure we've got consistent quality. So we use the card sorting methods and draw wireframes to determine our key features. Also, we're gonna set up group chats and offline social events to help everyone connect and build our community. I also built design system and branding for this startup. As a UI UX lead, I led the design of a scalable design system, including the definition of typography, iconography, the color schemes, and various components for use across our website and app. Here is our logo. I combined the initials of Let's Play Hoops with a basketball and used a bold sans serif font to give it a modern and sporty look. For the overall vibe, I proposed three concepts. Given our goal is to quickly deliver an MVP, I decided to go with a flat design. This style not only streamlines our design process, but also simplifies the coding complexity for our developers. I think during the process of the design system, the thing that challenged me most is the card design, because it's right on there on the homepage and it's the first thing users will notice. So I really wanted to make it super attractive. At first, I just wanted the cards to show the key stuff, but as I worked more on the design, I kept thinking about how to make these cards more scalable and eye-catching. I did some A/B testing with users and kept tweaking the UI to enhance usability and make it visually appealing. Um, so these are the iterations for our card design. I think the most important things for the iterations are about the image size, the corner radius, and how should we display the participants. And for the image, we finally agreed on use large images because it allows more spaces for titles aligned with the scalable design principles. And as a first visual encounter upon opening the app, larger images are more captivating and aesthetically pleasing. And we also adjust the corner radius to balance the text and the negative space. I find it's amazing how adjusting these small details can have such big impact on the overall visual presentation. And for the participants display, we've choose to replace the avatars with a progress bar. Although avatars visually represents participants well, a progress bar gives us a clearer picture of how full the game is and how many spots are left. And it adds a bit of urgency, nudging people to sign up faster. So this is the final look of our app. Here you can see the welcome screen and onboarding process. This is our home page, the detailed page, and checkout flows. And you can see our ticket here. This is our chat features, where you can find our organizers, our assistant, and you can find the group chat here. And this is the user profile. We add a highlight section here which will allow users to upload their photos of open runs, which will help to build our community. And this is pretty much of my first project. So here is my second project, one that I'm particularly proud of. I developed this project independently, creating a platform called Freevo. It's a touchscreen interface design that advocates for slow fashion and promotes sustainability. The aim is to tackle the overstock problem in secondhand stores by offering a creative solution that allows users to redesign clothing. In this project, I creatively combined second-hand clothing stores with tailors to coordinate their supply and demand relationship. In a nutshell, customers of second-hand stores can either redesign overstocked second-hand clothing themselves using instructions provided by the Revo platform, or they can connect it with tailors through Revo for the modifications, paying only for the tailoring service. This approach also supports the local tailoring industry. And this is a clickable prototype showcasing the operating steps of the platform. The platform's functionality include changing fit or transformation of second-hand clothing, selecting desired design joins, selecting fabric colors for design joins, selecting clothing in the closest disposal area, and sewing support. This is a feature to upload fabric photos for filling in the design joins, which allowing users to better visualize how their fabric choices will affect the final product. Users can also choose to complete the design by themselves or give it to the secondhand store and wait for the secondhand store to collectively send the design joints and selected fabrics to the tailors for production. And in this project, I employed a user-centered methodology to analyze the user personas of secondhand store shoppers. I discovered that these users can be divided into four segmentations. One such group of shoppers is the treasure hunting influencers who are the target user for this project. This is because they're highly motivated by critical factors and demonstrate a strong concern for environmental issues. I also conducted interviews with secondhand store owners, staff, and tailors to create an empathy map and persona. This helped me gain a deeper understanding of their pain points and objectives. With the information above, I also create the fabric flow and user journey map to see the opportunities to improve the second-hand store staff experience and reduce operating costs. As shown, second-hand clothing requires a significant amount of labor costs during the whole fabric flow, and the shelf space will be wasted during the process. So based on the fabric flow and user journey map, I made this service blueprint shows how does things work in the second-hand store. And here is a Revo interface. Users can utilize the change fit option to alter clothes from second-hand stores that don't fit well. When these clothes are sent to tailors, they align more closely with their daily operations. To enhance the economic benefits and maximize the use of clothing, I introduced a transformation feature to the digital platform. This allows customers to repurpose overstocked second-hand clothing into pillows or other cute items, thereby increasing the utilization of these garments. I conducted a fabric recreation study and decided to provide borrow quote, UU quote, and applique quote on this platform, which are suitable for users to do clothing transformation. And additionally, corresponding design joints are provided for these recrafts and are available in the Revo gallery, allowing users to choose their favorite. And here is the color selection interface, and here is the sewing support interface. You can find local tailors for help. And that's pretty much about my two projects. You can check out my portfolio website to see more of my projects like app design, web design, and so on. Thank you so much for listening.